guys, it's Maria from Fun with Feet here. The world has gone crazy for feet, and with more people declaring their foot fetish loud and proud, you're probably wondering what causes a foot fetish anyway. In today's video, we'll answer that question and much more. A foot fetish, also known as podophilia, is defined as a sexual attraction to feet and other foot-related items or body parts. Foot fetishes are the most common body-related fetish. Some foot lovers are also fascinated by toes, ankles, calves, and legs, or are turned on by sexy footwear, socks, and accessories. The look, feel, and mere idea of these foot-related items and activities are sometimes enough to drive someone with a foot fetish wild. If you don't have a foot fetish, it may be difficult to understand what it is about these sometimes stinky body parts that turn people on. Not all foot fetishes stem from the same place, but here are a few common causes. Believe it or not, some people's physical makeup could be responsible for their foot fascination. Studies show that the part of the human brain responsible for genital stimulation is right next to the area that processes foot stimulation. This means that a tickle or a kiss on the toes could be arousing for someone as fondling or foreplay. The human foot also has over 200,000 nerve endings, making it a particularly sensitive body part with plenty of pleasure sensors. Sigmund Freud is known for his outlandish and sometimes controversial takes on sexuality. According to this famous scientist, some people are naturally drawn to and sexually aroused by feet thanks to their phallic shape. He also theorized that as children, some men developed a fixation on body parts that resembled penises once they realized their mother lacked one. This is another theory about foot fetishes that's rooted in the past. Some studies suggest that if it is your first sexual encounter or a particularly pleasurable experience involved feet, foot play, or something foot related, it could express itself later on as a foot fetish. Think back to your best orgasm or when you lost your virginity. If a pair of sexy heels or mind-blowing foot job was involved, it could explain your continued fascination with feet. Role-playing and submissive dominant relationships are wildly popular with the BDSM community. There's something taboo and appealing about being dominated or controlled by someone you feel safe with. This same idea applies to foot fetishes. Some men and women love being forced to kiss, lick, suck, massage, or rub their partner's feet. They may even enjoy getting playfully kicked around or enjoying in some foot bondage. Some foot lovers prefer being on the dominant side of the equation, so it's important to discuss your boundaries before getting started. A lot of personality traits are attributed to your upbringing and the culture that you were raised in. Some studies suggest that a person's social background could be the cause of their foot fetish. Certain cultures, like the Chinese culture, place heavy emphasis on a woman's petite and delicate feet. Sex-positive cultures accept various sexual preferences and desires, while sex-negative cultures stifle these freedoms. The environment you are raised in could have a lot to do with your foot fascination and whether or not you embrace or deny it. Do you suspect you could have a foot fetish but you aren't sure? If you exhibit any of these tendencies, it could mean that you have a foot fetish deeply rooted in who you are, and it's time to celebrate it. You get sexually aroused when someone touches your feet. You get turned on touching someone else's feet. You find pleasure in pampering your feet or someone else's. You're obsessed with foot accessories, including footwear and jewelry. You love including feet into foreplay and other sexual activities. So there you have it. We hope that this video gave you a better understanding of what causes a foot fetish. And if you're ready to start exploring, be sure to visit us at funwithfeet.com and browse or sell beautiful foot content. If you still have questions or you have tips to share, leave a comment below. If you found this video helpful, give us a like and subscribe.